Okay.
Oh, okay.
So we're in. We're in there like swimwear. It's on like Donkey Kong. Doesn't even rhyme.
Yeah, it does.
But it's on like Donkey Kong.
Kong.
You got to say Kong.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
It's fine.
I don't even know if this stream
There's like
is...
no one here.
I don't even know if this stream is live.
Stop burping. You're so gross. I know. Shut up.
No, your face is gross. I'm not gross.
Damn, how are we getting 10,000?
Because that's how it should be, bro.
That's weird.
That's how the stream
now
should
it's
be.
5.
There we go.
It was like it's usually 5 when it's working.
Hopefully the stream isn't private.
Unlisted.
Ah, son of a... Now we're good. Good thing I checked.
Yeah. I think we would have noticed when nobody
I mean,
showed
nobody showed up already. That's why I checked.
up. Usually, like, there's at least Kerbo, T, you know.
I'm gonna see if I
someone here.
can grab this link and put it on in the Discord, so that we can. Where would it be here? Nope. I just do this. Do this. Do this. Where's the link, bro? Son. Dog. URL? Make URL. God. Oh, that's why. Okay.
Copy right there, Meek. Up.
That's the backup
Right.
one. Okay. That one. Let me just make sure that that's correct. V. Incorrect. Okay, cool, cool. Did we make sure that this is set properly? Public. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So see, that didn't work, Meek. So that's why I was trying. All right, Kerbal's here. Kerbal's here.
Hello.
Kerbal. Yeah, it doesn't work.
It's weird.
It's weird. Very weird. Videos? That's what I want. And then we'll go to live. And then we'll go to here. And then we should be able to copy. And then we should be able to pop that right there. All right. All right. And then we can go to here.
You sound so disappointed, said Kerbo.
No, we messed up and we put the stream
Messed up.
we put the stream up as unlisted by
And then
accident.
we're like, why are we talking to ourselves?
Yeah, they're like, nobody's here. Got it.
Oh, man.
Boom. Oh, I should probably
Boom.
at every
One. All right. All right. All right. Hello.
What
T.
up, T, baby?
So,
What?
it's been a week.
It's been a long week.
Yeah. Yeah. How was your guys' week? It
Yeah,
was
now
weeky.
now wait 10 minutes for them to respond. Word. Word.
Smooth. Good thing I have an alarm set. Dude, you're a true fan awesomeness for having an alarm set for the live streams. It's funny because before we were live, when we were unlisted, I was like, yeah, at least Kerbo or T would have shown up, and you're the two that showed up. Smooth. Who says smooth? I haven't heard that in a while.
My hair is getting really long. Look at this. Look at this. It's like
It's pretty long.
it's like
You gonna cut it?
No. I'm gonna shave my whole head off.
Uh,
Not my hair, my head. I'm gonna just shave the entire head off. What do you think?
Hello, wires.
We're still trying to figure out like a new game to play. on Twitch. We still haven't found anything. So for the now, I'm not going to be doing anything until we find a game we're excited about again. Before everybody asks, and if anybody asks in the future while this stream is going, I do plan on recording a new or wand review tomorrow. Okay, so chill, shut up. All right, and I got 4 wands that I want to put up, and I got some exciting
doodads
stuff here that I want to make some wands with, which I'm hoping I can do tomorrow instead of doing the stream. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I don't know what you're gonna do, and I have to finish the book club book, which is on Sunday.
I wasn't talking. Do laundry.
That's cool. That's cool.
You asked me what I was gonna do.
I know, but then you didn't respond, so I kept talking, and then you interrupted me. Then I pooped a little.
I am gonna do
Jesus,
laundry.
That was fast. 6
laundry.
Minutes.
What?
Talking about poops already.
I'm eating at the same time, said T. Was okay, but got cut back to 12 hours at work next week. Dang. We haven't finished the D&D game yet.
What were you...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We kind of gave up on that game.
I'm hoping that they release some like updates for it, and then we'll jump back in. We'll let you know when we jump back in. It's so
redundant. I feel like we need to take a little step back for a bit.
I also they're saying that there's going to be like a free update with the new class or whatever.
What's going to be the class?
It's like a mage class.
Who's the character?
I don't know. John the Mage Stevens. You remember him from Crystal Shard? John. His name was John.
That had to update. Hello, Jessica, who forgot it was Friday.
How could you forget?
Dude, yesterday,
I like cruised through my day today. I was just like, it's Friday. I gotta get home. It's Friday.
Wednesday, I kept thinking it was Thursday.
That sucks.
Oh, we had some weird stuff happen to us this week. 2 in particular, sort of 3 weird things happened to us.
The pizza thing?
The pizza thing was weird thing number 1.
Right. What was the other one?
The car thing.
The car thing. That sucked, yeah.
And then I haven't told anyone about that yet.
Okay.
And then
did you send that in?
No, I have to. We can do it online.
Yeah.
So the least crazy thing that happened was I almost got stuck in an elevator today. And it made my heart die a little bit. I was really afraid.
It's Saturday in Australia.
Nice. What's your favorite anime? That's a hard question.
Look, classic anime.
Death Note.
Dragon Ball Z.
Sailor Moon.
Maybe Dragon Ball. Classic, right? Currently, I really like Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Really love it. It's just so much fun.
So, Jessica got the notification.
What about yours?
late.
What's yours?
I would have died in that elevator. Yay, it's Saturday here now too. So what happened was my work is 3 floors, and so normally the stairways are locked unless the elevator dies. If the elevator is working, then
Wait, I got stuck in an elevator is an Aerosmith song?
I don't know.
I don't know Aerosmith.
So essentially you can never take
More
the
of
stairs.
like a swordsmith or like a wandsmith, I guess you could say, as opposed to like an Aerosmith. Like, what is that?
So essentially, you can never take the stairs unless the elevator's broken. So I get to work, and there's no sign on it or anything saying that it's broken, even though apparently everyone knew it was broken before I went on it. And
that elevator is like...
It's pretty old.
It's jank.
It's
pretty
janky.
janky.
But, like, I'm used to it now, so it doesn't bother me. But, so, like, we're going up the elevator, and there's a dude in the elevator with me, and all of a sudden, it, like, jerks and, like, loses power.
Why does my shirt look orange? It looks orange, right? YouTube is making my shirt orange. My shirt is super red. Your shirt is orange.
So, Mr. You yell at me for interrupting you 500 times.
I wasn't listening to your story, so that's why I did it. I have an excuse. Look, I'm you.
So, I get up to, like, almost the 3rd floor where I need to be, and it, like, jerks to a stop and, like, loses power, and then it, like, slowly went back down to the 1st floor, and then it just sat there. and I got really creeped out. And I kept smashing the open door button, and finally it opened the door, and I like ran out, and my heart was racing, and I was like, that was the worst ever. I've always been afraid of getting stuck in an elevator. So I didn't technically get stuck for more than like 30 seconds, but it was still really scary.
Cool.
Almost funny, Kivox, better luck next time.
Cool.
So you want to tell them about Friday?
I guess.
It was literally right after the stream.
What is your favorite anime, though? You never answered that.
I said Death Note.
Death Note? Is it really,
Well,
though?
probably.
Is it like...
And Sailor Moon, if you're going old school.
Classic? Yeah.
What? You got stuck in an elevator for 2 hours once? Twice?
Did you have to poop or pee?
The only time I got stuck, I passed out. You guys got stuck, too? I've never been... Knock on wood.
I got stuck on a carnival ride once.
I've never gotten stuck on an elevator.
Amusement park ride.
I've gotten stuck on
Did you get stuck
the
on
Haunted Mansion in Disney.
That's not a ride. That's like a chair.
I did.
You
get
got stuck in a chair that you could get up and out of. Anyway, I got the rides that like spin like this.
Yeah.
And then spin like this.
Yes.
And then you're like inside of them.
Yeah.
I got stuck on that.
Were you on the top or the bottom?
It started slowing down when it was like this. So at some point I was at the top, and then at some point I was at the bottom, and then I think we stopped like when we finally did this, because it's like it's a ring, and then it has like hanging things, right? Kind of like it's a ring, and then we hang from it, like laying down. It was like a Nightwing ride or something like that, and you would lay in it like you were flying or something like that. It was weird, but you'd be laying in it, chest down. And then it would spin, and then you'd get like kind of turned so that like you're spinning, you're going this way, right? Like this, facing forward, going around. And then it would start like tilting and like going this way. So you were spinning, the centrifugal force was pushing everybody out. So everybody's like going upside down and stuff. And then when it stopped, like I remember it going, and I was just like, it was so scary because I was like, and then it's just your weight in this weird chair thing. It was scary. We were there for like 45 minutes before they got us down.
What if people were like stuck upside down or something?
No, because it.
So everyone got placed right.
Yeah, so some people were like this way, some people were upside down.
That's what I mean. So some people got stuck.
Yeah,
upside
some people
down.
were like facing down, like
that sucks, dude.
Yeah. I mean, they got us like down fairly quickly. Like they turned it back this way, but
so
it was
had like a
10 minutes maybe at least up this way. Six Flags. It was at Six Flags back in high school.
My favorite anime is Erased, Odd Taxi, and Beastars.
Beastars, is that? Do you really consider that an anime? I don't consider. Is that Japanese? I don't consider that an anime. Let me look it up. I don't think it's an anime. Depending on the studio. I mean, otherwise you can say that. You could say that
Avatar?
No, freaking SpongeBob is anime.
Oh.
Like, where do you draw the line? Oh, it is. Okay. So it's a manga. Yeah?
It looks like it.
Based in Japanese manga series written by...
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
But it's weird. I don't like the art style of it.
I don't mind it. It's like it...
It's the CG art style, right? On Netflix, that CG stuff. I'm not a fan, man. It doesn't look like this. It looks like this. But in motion, in pause, it looks great. But like when you start moving, they just look weird.
So last stream, after we got off, we go downstairs. I feel like we were watching something, right? We were watching TV. And the doorbell rings. And I apologize for those of you on Discord because you've already heard this story. So the doorbell rings, and it was like Domino's. And they're like, hey, we have a pizza. And we're like, we didn't order a pizza. And they were kind of confused, right? And we were like, are you sure you have the right address? And they're like, yeah, it's this address. And we're like, okay, I'm sorry, but someone made a mistake. And then they left. Then about 5 minutes later, the doorbell rings again. And it's another pizza place. And they were like, they were the ones that...
Well, no, I mean, as soon as a second pizza place showed up, it's just like...
I was just confused, but they were like, oh, maybe someone's messing with you. So we were like, oh, that sucks. Like, I feel really bad. Like, but we didn't order pizza, so we're not paying for it. So bye. We didn't say that, but, you know. Then about an hour went by, and a third pizza place came. And by then we were just like, dude, I'm sorry, but someone's playing a trick on us. Like, please, like, you know, we didn't order anything. I'm sorry. And it was a girl that time, right? And then she was walking away, and a fourth dude came up, and they were, like, talking, so she must have told him what was going on. But then he came to the door anyway with, like, the receipt in his hand. And finally we went outside and, like, talked to them. And you started explaining to him, like, what happened and whatnot. And 4 pizza places within, I don't know, an hour and a half of each other tried to deliver pizza to us. And I feel really bad that someone did that because we didn't order it and they just wasted all that time and money. The end.
Yeah, good story, man.
You could have embellished and made
I
it a better
could have.
story.
I definitely could have. For sure. For sure. But you were doing it. You were doing such a bad job that I just...
Wow.
I couldn't help, you know. And you were so excited about telling the story. We also got we got a bill in the mail from
New
from
Jersey
Easy.
Turnpike
Okay, see, this is what
Authority.
happens when I try to tell the story. So go ahead, Meek.
Sorry.
This is why I don't interrupt you, because you're telling the story, so I'm gonna just let you do it. So, but then when I start telling the story, I get interrupted instantly.
I'm sorry.
And I don't want to talk over you, so I'm done. Every time you interrupt me, I'm not gonna continue my story. I'm gonna just stop. That's the new rule from now on. So you can tell it now. All right, so they don't get to listen to the story. Yeah, I don't care. I didn't really want to tell it.
I also wasn't a fan, but when I watched it, they could subtle face changes and gesture. I don't know. Cowboy Bebop is an animal, but it's an American creation.
Cowboy Bebop isn't anime,
Animal.
is what they meant, but it's an American creation.
I don't know. Is
I
it?
do not believe that is fact, but we can look it up. I mean, we all have the internet, right? Cowboy Bebop. Pew, pew, pew. When was it released?
I mean, Spike was Koichi Yama something or other. Tokyo Pop.
Yeah, that's Japanese, my dude.
Yeah.
I heard they're making a movie, a live action movie, with, I think, the guy that plays Glenn on
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. This may be, I may be remembering it wrong. Live action cast. Live action cast. No, the other Asian guy that I like. Harold?
I don't know.
Is it Harold and Kumar, right?
Yeah, I think so. I never seen anything like.
I think he's gonna be good, man.
All right.
You know, just me just being a little racist and not realizing which one it is, which Asian guy it is. Just kidding. I'm not racist. I love Asian guys. They're my favorite type of guy.
It's a world where
Anna Performance.
animals rule
Yep.
and races
I
are
read it.
divided by herbivores and carnivores.
And then there's a murder. Spoilers. Now I can't watch it anymore. You spoiled
Did you
it.
figure out who was messing with you? No, we did not.
I don't.
I think it was random.
I don't. It doesn't matter. It's one of those things like they didn't really mess with us. It was kind of funny, but we feel bad for the companies that had to drive out, pay their employee, and then lose the pizza. You know, it's just messed up.
If you like Quentin Tarantino, watch Odd Taxi because I can't really explain anything without spoiling anything.
Okay, don't. Yeah, I hate when people spoil stuff.
Are you taking a break from making wands or?
No, I have 4 wands right now.
I like what you did with that wand.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, you like that? You like it? Yeah, it looks pretty cool, right?
Oh my god, I love that guy. Wow, always thought it was made here. Hiro from Heroes. Hero.
That's another Asian guy, but no, he has a very distinct look. He's kind of like has that like nerdy guy, like, you know. Look.
So tell the story. I won't interrupt.
No, I'm okay.
Sorry.
I don't want to.
I mean, come on.
Nah, you tell it.
It's a crazy story.
It's not it's a dumb story that nobody cares about. We got a bill in the mail from, don't talk, please. I actually need you to talk. What was it from? Easy Pass. So we got a bill in the mail from Easy Pass, but we weren't there. Apparently somebody like made a license plate with our old, like, not even a real temp plate that we got when we bought our car like 2 years ago. So now we're getting a bill for that car that wasn't even actually, or that license plate that wasn't technically even registered to a car, and blah, blah, blah. And now we got to try to figure out how to prove to them that that wasn't us and all that crap. So it's stupid. It's just more crap we got to worry about. More grown-up shit we have to worry about. Sucks.
I think, like, the craziest part about it is, like, first off, that fake license plate has been expired for, like, literally a year and a half.
The crazy thing is that somebody could just print out a license plate, drive through a toll, and get, like, I could just, like, literally, I could print out, I could take a picture of my neighbor's license plate. I could print it out, stick it on my license plate where it should be, drive through a toll.
It wasn't even on the plate. It was on the window.
So, oh, was it?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't even see that. So that's the thing, though.
I saw it when I
it doesn't matter. My point is that you could do that, and you can get somebody fined for it. It's just like the crazy. They have no way to prevent that.
It was $3, but the fine is $50.
Yeah, that's
so
normal,
it was
Meek.
$53.
That's how everything is. That's not the crazy thing. That's like normal.
So it took us at least a day to figure out what happened, because at first we were like, how the heck did this license plate, because the license plate was a New York plate, it didn't match any of our cars, so we were like, how did that possibly get attached to our name and
I'm
our
bored.
address?
Heroes was a good show. It could have been like so much better if they didn't have a writer's strike during the show. That's why like it failed. I think the writer's strike was going on during Lost too, like during the middle of Lost. So I think like one of the seasons is like extra short because of that, but I may be remembering wrong.
No, I think you're right, because you explained that to me.
Did you hear about Scarlett Johansson suing Disney for releasing the movie without, what's it called? That sucks.
They're releasing it on Disney Plus at the same time.
Yeah, but her contract doesn't say anything about making any money off of Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So, and that movie was probably filmed like
most of her money comes from like box office sales.
Well, it always depends. Like their deals always depend on different things.
I'm saying her in particular. Like that was her contract.
I'm sure she got
something or other is one of my favorite TV show characters.
Peter
Petrelli.
I don't know who that is. What about? Did you know that Peter Capaldi is in the new Suicide Squad?
No.
You remember who Peter Capaldi is, right?
The Doctor.
The Doctor.
Lost started to go downhill after that. I liked the ending of Lost. I know a lot of people hated it, but I enjoyed it.
Oh, got it. Yeah, from the brother from. I just called him the brother because he was like he had a brother and he was like kind of the main character in that show in Lost or in Heroes. That show could have been so good. It got so dumb. Like, it was just like Can you stop constantly burping? It's so, and you like lean toward me to burp. It's like if I sat on you every time I farted. You want me to do that? I'll do it. I'll start coming over to your side of the bed and just sitting on your leg and farting on you. Promise. Next time I fart, I'll do that. I'll be up here. I'm going to run downstairs to fart on you. What do you guys think? I think that's a good idea. That happened to the
main actors from Quiet Place 2 as well.
What
happened?
Oh, the money thing? Did they sue them? Did they sue? It wasn't Disney though, right? It's Paramount, I think.
Yeah, that wasn't Disney. I don't think. Charlie and Sawyer and Lost were so cool. I hated Sawyer so much.
But then you liked them.
Oh my God, he was like
you
my
got
least.
you got cheese, I think, in your tooth on this side here. Let me see. Yeah, you got it.
He was my least favorite character for a long time.
He was like my favorite character.
Redneck man.
He was so cool.
Good one. Dude, he was just so redneck looking. Like
no, he wasn't at all.
Take care, you guys. Bye.
I'm gonna Google redneck right now, and if we get a picture of Sawyer, you win. If we get anybody that looks kind of like Sawyer, you win.
They killed off my favorite.
Is redneck one word?
Yeah, I think so. Images you gotta go to.
I just wanted to, I wanted to say it. All right, where's Sawyer, Meek? Where is Sawyer, Meek?
Not here. Scroll down a little bit.
Really? You think that there's just going to be a picture of Sawyer here?
Yeah, somewhere.
Meek. There he is.
Okay, you win.
I don't get why he didn't have a mullet. He wasn't wearing like a Confederate flag.
Recoiled like you're gonna hit her. Did I? Who did?
Oh no, she does that because she doesn't. No, it's because you didn't want me to touch you.
Oh, when?
When I went to cover your mouth.
Oh heck yeah!
Like,
no.
Especially her face. Like nothing could touch her face. Like even her hands don't touch her face.
I just touched my face.
I know.
don't touch my face in
but
public.
You're always clean when you do it.
And I have to like sanitize.
I'm like if I go anywhere near her face, it's usually I'm surprised you're not moving right now.
I'm thinking about it.
But yeah, that's the thing. That's why. But I get it. Yeah, it would look like she was like, "Oh, he's gonna hit me," you know. But that's basically what it is. It's like to her, me touching her face is probably worse.
Of you punching me in the face.
I don't know about that because that's both. And I'm hurting you and I'm touching you.
Remember that time? That
yeah,
you
stuck my finger in your mouth in the car.
The worst.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I got so offended.
I got
and
so
you
mad.
like got so upset.
I was so sad. I didn't mean it.
He had this thing, I guess.
I mean, stop.
Okay.
I had this thing. You make it seem like so weird. You can't tell stories like that.
Who did they pick for Grindelwald instead of the OG Johnny Depp?
I think it was what's his name, Mick? He has a weird name. He has a weird.
I don't know who they picked.
That guy from.
Oh, Mads Mikkelsen or something.
Mads. The only reason I recognize Mads now as a name is because of that show.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Death Stranding.
Dark. Why? Oh yeah, yeah, he's in that too.
Oh, I know what you're saying. That show where the guy looked like him. No, his name was that in the show. Right? Yeah. I like Mads. I'm interested.
Cool.
I have a headache. I never took anything.
What are you
Now
doing
I'm
to your
dying.
hair right now?
Massaging my head because it hurts.
Why?
He's great in Hannibal. Don't get him started. He wants to watch that, and I'm like, meh.
I do want to watch
You
that.
need to watch it.
It looks good.
He can handle it, I guess.
Her whole thing is that she doesn't want to watch it.
Not really. But
For
then
no
I'm like
reason.
I have like a fear of missing out though, because like, what if it's good?
But I'm also not allowed to watch it. Or am I?
I don't know. I said you could watch it, the first one. This is where it ended. Because I said, yeah, watch the first one. Let me know if you like it. Then we'll watch it. And you're like, but I'm not going to rewatch the first one. Then I'm like, well, I'm not going to watch it by myself. And then we just go into this vicious
I only
cycle
rewatch shows
that are amazing.
that are
like Ted
amazing.
Lasso.
Like Ted Lasso. Okay? I went into Ted Lasso expecting garbage. I should have known better because I had already won a bunch of stuff. But I didn't realize that. I was just like, this looks dumb. It's like a dumb comedy with this dumb actor.
About dumb sports.
About the dumbest sport in the world. Soccer.
That's like the first thing everybody asks me when they find out that I'm married to a Brazilian.
Does he play soccer?
No. Does he like soccer? Does he watch soccer?
No,
like, no.
hell no. I don't watch
and they're
soccer.
Like, what? And I'm like, sorry, dude. He doesn't like soccer. That's why I like him.
That's how we do things usually, T.
He's great in Hannibal. Hello, Gonzalo.
Hello, Gonzalo.
Hello, Christy. It's great. It gets super gross. Watch the first one together, then just let him watch it alone. Yeah, that's the way it should work. But let's be real. He has a hard time getting me to watch the first one. A lot of time he has to just like force me into things without me knowing.
Or just put it on.
That's what I mean. Very powerful visually. How so?
You know, guys, did you hear about this little movie called Dune coming out?
Did you finish the book? No, you didn't.
Yeah, I finished it.
Oh, you didn't. You gotta finish it so I can remember stuff.
What?
You have to remind me. I actually remember quite a bit.
I
think.
really hope that movie is good. I really want like a cool movie.
Is it gonna be just one movie?
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be.
Well, there's 6 books. So is book 1?
I think they're splitting like the first movie into multiple books. Or
Moo boo boo.
yeah, you know what I mean. They're splitting the first book into multiple movies.
Got it.
I think probably wrong though. It would make sense because it's such a sprawling epic, right? That it would make sense if they divided it a little bit. Do you not agree?
I totally agree, but it's because of how the book is written.
Yeah, I know, because there's the time jump.
Yeah.
Right?
There's quite a few time jumps. There's like slow, lots of character building, lots of story building, and then it's like, bam, super in the future. And then it's like, bam, again, another time jump. And there's like several time jumps.
Turn on computer.
I'm Canadian, and I really don't care about hockey. When does Dune come out?
October. September? November.
I think October.
I think it's October. T, when does it come out?
When?
Dune film.
2021.
October 22nd. The budget was $1,165 million. Just $1 million. That's it.
I was like, wait a minute.
The cheapest movie ever made.
He said September 15th.
Oh.
Are you just messing with us? Is it crazy that I've never seen Blade Runner?
Well, yes.
Is it crazy that
I don't think you would like it.
Just watched?
Oh, dude.
We didn't talk about this.
It's 2.5 hours long, baby.
I don't think we talked about this. I watched The
Who
Matrix.
does this? Who does this?
For the first time
Freaking
ever.
Weird.
Sunday.
All right, I'm looking at another source here. It's the most reliable, Wikipedia.
I dislike time jumps, especially in anime. IMDb says September 15th when I looked last week. This says October 22nd.
In the United States. And September 3rd.
In Venice. Random. Blade Runner is amazing. I didn't really like the book. I've never watched it either, Meek. Well, I did watch The Matrix finally for the first time this past weekend. So last weekend.
I wish it didn't have so many.
Why is Jason Momoa in it?
He plays this guy.
Oscar Isaac. Is that what's his face?
Yeah. It is.
I didn't know he was in it.
Yeah, they have too many famous people in it.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. They have freaking Salzman or whatever. Salzman. The doctor from Marvel, the one that studies space things, the one that got naked in Thor.
That guy. I'm like, I don't remember any of this, and then I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, they have too many famous people, man. I don't like it.
I liked the book a lot.
I don't like it. That's the one thing that sucks is like there's just when they have too many famous people, it just makes it so difficult to disconnect. Like I like the main character. I
totally see the main character as that guy though.
Yeah, and I like what's her face, Zendaya. That's fine. I think like if they sprinkle a few in, but I feel like everybody here is like pretty well known. You know, I don't know who his mother is.
Lady Jessica.
I don't know who that actress is.
I see what you mean. No, I don't know her either.
Jason Momoa, nice guy, all right, but he like always just plays the same dude, and it's not a guy. It's always a dude. He plays a dude in everything that he's in. He made Aquaman a dude, like a dude, bro.
It.
What? No.
I didn't watch all of Aquaman, but I saw
Aquaman was a decent movie. Don't get me wrong.
The whole thing.
I'm saying he made the character of Aquaman into like.
I think he made it look way cooler than Aquaman normally is.
How do you know? How much of Aquaman do you know? Excuse me, princess, huh? Why don't you tell me? You only seen like the Justice Friends Aquaman, which is the worst Aquaman.
Eric something? Someone said?
Salzman.
But Dennis blah blah redid Blade Runner and he did Arrival, so I'm sure he did a good movie. I liked The Arrival. I thought that movie was good.
You mean the sequel to Blade Runner? Like the new Blade Runner?
I thought he was like a knockoff Thor in Aquaman.
So like he just plays like a dude, you know what I mean? Like a college frat guy. Like, that's who he plays.
I thought he did a good Khal Drogo.
He didn't speak English. There was no real acting
But it was
there.
good.
It was just like speaking a made-up language and grunting.
That's hard. Have you ever tried to speak a made-up language?
Have
It's
you
very
ever
difficult.
grunted? That's all he did was grunt in that show.
He looked cool, but I didn't like the characterization. Arrival is one of my favorite films.
Dressed like a bat. I dig it. That's
Can
what
you do the
no.
pressure
That's like
thing?
one of like the things that I will always remember him saying. And then another one was
My man.
my man.
Didn't they take that out?
I don't
We
think it was
watched
in the I don't think we watched that.
Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of something else.
watched it.
We watched like the something cut
The
of some reason.
Schneider.
What movie was that?
Justice League. That's what that's in.
Oh yeah, they cut that out.
I don't think it was in the final one. No, it was different. Or in the I guess that's the final one.
Can you shoulder me? No, like the thing.
Make-
Wait.
I can't. She's doing that so I don't touch her hair.
Well, plus it hurts if you pull on my hair.
It's so I don't touch her hair.
What did you guys think about The Witcher? I loved it,
Great.
and I can't wait for season 2.
Excited about
Ooh, when does
learning
that come out?
about what's his face. I put it in my calendar, my phone. So
We need to rewatch season 1 because I want to because I loved it.
wait, you're talking about season 2, or you're talking about the new one with what's his face,
I'm talking
Vesemir?
about season 2. You're
Oh.
talking about the anime?
I'm talking about the anime.
Anime?
Oh, here it is. Yeah, Witcher, Nightmare of the Wolf
The Wolf.
comes out on the 23rd of August.
I can't wait for season 2. Yeah, me too. It's dope. My goat.
That's it. That's all I got.
Alexa, when does season 2 of The Witcher come out?
We have the internet right here.
The Witcher Season 2 premieres in 2021. An exact date hasn't been announced yet.
Alexa, stop. Yes, it has.
Maybe she just doesn't know yet, dude. December 17th. Adding it to my calendar right now, baby. Actually, can I just click on this? No.
Hee ha hee hee.
Hey, our stream didn't die today, guys. Knock on wood.
Yeah, you just jinxed it.
What was it? December 2012?
forget it.
29th, 30th, 36th, 17th. That's a Friday. Ha ha he who Witcher.
Who loves poo poo?
Season 2. I gotta sneeze. Oh no.
Bless
No,
you.
it went away. It went away.
Look up.
Ah!
Me.
Stop. Did you just pick your nose and rub it on me?
Not like this.
That's picking your nose.
Can you?
I'm not
shoulder,
doing it, Meek.
Please.
You gotta wait till
I have
after the stream.
headache.
Yeah, I do too.
Me
It's
have
called
headache.
Meek. I can't
Ooh,
wait for season 2.
Henry Cavill's also groans a lot in the show, but he does that because of the game.
Yeah. Also,
He said he tried to like mimic almost like the guy that does the game voice.
so he does grunt a lot, and I love the compilation of all his
Yeah.
grunts. It's so funny.
I think he did an awesome job with like especially the voice and like the mannerisms. Don't say you just think he's sexy because that's not true.
Me? I wasn't gonna say that.
Oh, because every time we see him, you're like, you just think he's hot.
I don't say that ever.
You said something like that recently.
Oh no,
multiple
it wasn't
times.
about him. It
Oh,
was
when I
about
was talking about the Witcher book. It was on the video.
lies. Lies. Prove it to
Someone
me.
find the video.
Prove it to me. Prove it. They added like some clip thing now to YouTube. Did you see that? You can like clip things. Eleven's eating the rug.
Stop her.
I can't. I can't.
Hey.
I can't. I can't. I can't. Nice pants.
Yeah, they're pink. I don't match.
You want to just be wearing orange pants so that you match?
No, I mean if they were like black or something, it would be better. But I need to do laundry. I have like no more.
Bum,
pants.
bum, bum, bum.
I'm almost done with a plaque for my daughter. Just gotta figure out how to make it into a mirror. Hello, Rigby Bricks.
Oh, yeah, that's difficult. Is it square? Stick the mirror on it. Problem solved. Got him. Not going to do it. Make relax. Okay? So, you guys have any suggestions for games we should check out? Yay or nay? You know, it was a really good game.
Witcher?
Yeah, that was a great game. Helldivers. Good game.
Never even heard of it.
Good game. Anybody ever heard of that game? Good game.
GG.
What's
Oval,
GG mean?
Unfortunately.
What's GG mean?
Good game.
Oh. Is that like a gamer thing? Are you like a gamer
I
or
played,
something?
like World of Warcraft.
Is that the same actress that plays Siri?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
She's like
she looks
so
way
old.
different.
Instantly old. Not old, but like they made her look much younger in the first one. She was already like 20 something. And
Really?
Yeah. Is that her though? Look at her. That's her there.
Yeah.
I feel like her lips filled in too much.
She
get
probably
injections.
got, like, injections, knowing everyone these days.
Why? Why would you do that? Is that her?
I mean, that's from season 1.
Yeah, that's season 1. It just looks like a new actress, man. I think it's a new actress, which doesn't make sense. Maybe unless there's a time skip. I gotta get rid of this redneck man.
Meek, I didn't know you were a gamer.
Yo, you're a gamer, bro.
Not as much as I used to be, but
We met at GameStop.
I
She
worked
worked
at
at
GameStop
GameStop.
for 9 years. That's basically my job all throughout college and like my first college, and then middle when I wasn't in college, and then after that college again, nursing school. I was at GameStop the entire time. I even was a nurse and working at GameStop part-time until they got crappy and they were like, man, you can't choose your hours anymore. And I was like, I am quit.
Are you hot?
I'm not. I have a really bad headache.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's like me asking you like if you're hungry and you're like, my foot really hurts. Do you guys understand what's happening? Because I'm confused. Stop. Should I make my new wand of this?
Show that wand.
This isn't a wand.
No.
This? Oh, this?
The one you did new.
I mean, they can't even probably remember
You made
what
it like rose gold, which I love rose gold.
they probably can't even remember what it looked like
it was
before.
gold.
It was gold, like the gold in here.
Focus.
It is like rosy now. Rosy posy. I just have it here. I think I worked on it the other day when you were working on something in here.
Sleeping? Oh, my journal?
No, I think when you were editing that video.
Oh,
Yeah.
Geralt of Rivia.
Are you done with that third book yet?
Oathbringer?
No, The Witcher.
Oh, no. I mean, I read the third one, Blood of Elves, but I
Oh.
didn't read Time of Contempt yet.
I hate glass cups. They're the worst.
I keep seeing that guy. You just drip stuff on your thing. There's a guy at like
Napkin.
the Starbucks that I go to all the time that is reading the Witcher book that I'm on. I never talked to him though.
You should get his number.
Ew, no. Oh my god, my nickname is Rosie Posey. Really? I don't mean to laugh at your nickname, it's just random.
Did I say that?
I don't know, maybe.
I think I said that.
My family calls me that. That's cool. My parents used to call me Titi when I was a baby.
My parents call me Fredinho.
Little Fredo.
Why are you saying things? I was telling my story. Why are you telling them more information than I want to tell them? You want me to tell them why they called you that?
I don't know why they called me that.
Isn't it because you couldn't pronounce your name?
No. It was when I was a baby.
It happens a lot with Meek, right? Is like, I don't want to, like, she's really bad. Like, if she was getting interrogated, she would give it all away. You'd be like, they'd be like, hey, ma'am, how are you doing? Oh, yeah, I killed them. Did you not? Oh, shoot. You know what I mean? Like, you're really bad at, like, not talking too much. The other day, we're talking to Optimum. Do you remember this? We're talking to Optimum, right? And I was, like, playing it all smooth and stuff, and I was just like, yeah, you know, stuff sucks and something. What was it? Do you remember what the situation was? But I was basically saying, like, yeah, you know, like...
Oh, no. We were on the phone with that other company.
Which one?
And we were telling them how Optimum sucked.
Oh, yeah. We were shopping around at other companies. That's what it was. So I was like, yeah, you know, I'm just shopping around to see, like, what other people have, like, available and, like, what you guys can offer, you know, and I'm just trying to see. And then she's like, yeah, because Optimum is increasing our price. And I'm just like, you didn't fully say it. You were like, yeah, but I was just like, shut up. That's what you're gonna say though, right? Like something like that, something in that vein of like you were gonna tell them why, basically taking away all of our like power that we have in a negotiation. You know what I mean? It's like if you go to buy a car and you just tell them like, I really need a car. I can't leave here without a car.
My parents always used to be like, stop acting so excited over that car. Oh wait, I'm surprised she never said your job by mistake. Plot twist, Meek is actually a spy and she just wants you to think she's like that. My daughter's called TT by her nieces and nephews, but I think it was because the oldest couldn't say auntie. Got it. When will you be putting up a video showing the 4 ones you made?
I was thinking about doing it this weekend, at least recording it. Whenever I put up the wands, like I could record the video, but then I got to spend like a whole night getting the wands ready to take pictures. I got to do their hair. I got to do their makeup. I got to get the lighting right. I have to have them sign paperwork. Consent, you know, for me posting their pictures and selling them. I don't do anything without consent. So there's a lot involved here. So it usually takes me like legit, like a lot of like effort. And I kind of want to have like more wands to put up all at once. Like my goal was to work on some this weekend. If I work on the video and stuff, and I'm not going to work on wands. So I was trying to work on wands this weekend, but I also wanted to do a wand review. Did somebody just ask about a wand review?
By the way, thank you for the wand review videos.
Okay.
Hello,
I plan on doing another one. What up, Leonard? What up, baby? I always just have to, you know, he shows up and then he leaves. He just like pops in, he cracks in, and then he cracks out. That sounds bad. I'm sorry.
Just waking up.
The best part of waking up is Leonard in your cup. Well, that got weird. I'm sorry, Leonard. I made it.
Consent is important when photographing wands.
Of course. They have souls, guys. They have feelings. For reals. What do you think? Do you like this one or this one better?
The right one.
That one?
Yeah.
Wow. Impressed. Color me impressed. Shiver me timbers. I'm not sure what that means. Yo, The Witcher came out in 2019? Season 1?
Yeah, because I think season 2 was supposed to come out. They were filming during the pandemic, weren't they?
That's why that girl, if it's the same girl, that's why she got so old, because it was like 2 years later.
Someone should look up if she's the same chick.
Yeah, we should look it up. It would be probably pretty easy to look it up.
I'm really not good at taking pictures of my wands. I don't have any creativity with it.
Sometimes I just keep it simple. Sometimes I'm just like plain background pictures just so people could see it. And then sometimes I'm like, I'm feeling sassy. I'm feeling fat and sassy today. And then I end up going a little bit more. I try to also do them in like batches where I set it all up. Then I do this one, rotate it, take another angle, boom, 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 get a bunch. Try to get like 8 to 10. And then unless there's nothing to show, right? If it's a simple design, there isn't really a lot, then I'll just do it like a 5. But if there's like more to show of the different angles and like features, I guess you could say. Yeah. Are you looking it up? Me, can I get some bleach for my hair?
I mean, I think it's the same chick.
Can I get some bleach for my hair? Mac. 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 Can I get some bleach for my hair?
Also, I just used my phone camera, not really the best.
Why?
It's all about those angles, huh, Kivox? When you're taking those pictures, angles. Can you fix me?
No. You gotta wait 9 minutes, and then I will fix you.
Headache. Have you always had that creative mind, Kivox? Just curious.
Yes. I've always been like in some way artistic. I don't want to, say it like that. I feel like I'm
have been
bragging.
You even showed me pictures of stuff you did when you were younger, and it's like 10 times better than I could do now.
I've always been like a little bit autistic as well. Just a little bit. I don't know if you can be a little autistic, but I feel like I am a little bit. But not in the good way where like you're really, really good at some things. Do you know what I mean? No, my cousin, my nephew is super autistic.
Mm.
And that sucks because like in Brazil, autism, like at least according to my sister, his mother, they didn't really know, or they didn't really like treat it in any way. So like by the time he started getting any sort of treatment or medication, he was like 16 or 14 or something like that. So it's like his whole and through school, there was no like treating him like, trying to help him more or anything like that. So it's always been a struggle for him. Now I think now he's not finally out of school, but now it's a whole nother challenge.
It's a spectrum. I understand my girlfriend is on the spectrum, but it's not full blown.
I went to somebody's house the other day, and I was working on something, and this little kid came over, and he looked at me, and then walked around the table, and then looked at me again, walked away. He did this about 4 times, and I'm like, hey, dude, you want to go grab your dad? And then he just like looked at me, did it again, and then left. And then when his dad came up, the only reason I say this is because you said it's a spectrum. That's what he said. He's like, oh, he's on the spectrum, and I was just like, I think I know what that means. But I assumed I know. I think I know what that means. But anyway, he like escaped as I was leaving. He like escaped out the front door, and I was just like, hey, your kid's outside. I called them, and I was like,
he like in the street or something?
yeah, he was just like standing in the middle of the street, and I'm like, hey, your kid's outside. He walked out the front door, just so you know. But luckily it was like a nice, quiet neighborhood, no cars. Like I don't think any cars drove by the whole time I was there. So.
Did you preview some new ones or something that I missed?
I don't. I think you've seen this one, right? Okay. You've seen this one.
He just changed the coloring a little.
Right? Yeah, it's like more of a rose. I did that because it kind of like blended in a little bit better. It made it kind of flow a little bit better.
So Christy said, that's sad that your nephew didn't get help sooner. My son is autistic, but we knew at 3 and he had therapy from then. You can hardly tell he has it now. It's definitely a spectrum.
That's great.
I feel like they were a little behind the times with like stuff like that, where your nephew is.
I know. I mean, I have this dumb
scar.
You can't see it. I have a scar shot from when I was a kid. From what is it from? Smallpox or something?
Yeah, it was like a vaccine.
A vaccine for something, but like I remember getting it, and
my parents have that too.
Your parents have it because it's like it was like one generation behind for us over there. So it's like my sisters have it, I have it, but her kids. Actually, I think her kids.
But like I don't.
I think her kids may also have it.
Really?
Yeah.
They still do it the old school way?
Probably not now because it's been several years, but maybe I think at least her oldest has it because he's like 17 or 18
Yeah,
now.
he's
You
older
know,
now, yeah.
19 maybe. I don't know. Time flies. I remember when I met him, he was just born. He was like less than a year old when I first met him.
When you went to Brazil?
Yeah.
Like in
I was like 12 or 13.
Yeah.
So he's like 30 now.
They stopped those injections a year after my age group. You mean the crazy ones? I mean, they still give the
So you got it
vaccine
too? So it was a year after your age group.
in England.
So you're also
I
behind.
definitely did not have that one. I just got the regular shot. Thank
Oh,
goodness.
you're so cool. Look
I'm
at
not
you.
saying it's cool.
American.
I didn't even know it was a thing until I met you.
Great. So I'm just like a loser. Is that what you're saying?
No, you showed it to me, and I was like, "What?" And my parents were like, "Yeah, dude, look at me, I got it too." And I was like, "What?"
You were mind blown. You were like,
Yeah.
my whole life.
I never saw it on my parents. I didn't get it because I hid the letter from my parents.
What?
That's hilarious.
How is that possible? I was like 2 when I got
Never
it.
had that shot? Like, how?
I was like a baby.
I couldn't, like, so going into nursing school, like, I had to get titers for everything under the sun. And if I wasn't immunized from it, like, I had to get the immunizations again. And if there were like certain things, like hepatitis is kind of like a newer vaccine, and if I didn't get that yet, I had to get it done. Like, I had to have so many vaccines to go into nursing school. It was crazy. Everyone else my age and older have them. I had an injection phobia.
Yeah, but were you 2? How did you find the letter? Like, I don't understand.
Maybe like,
How old do you
I
get
don't
them when
know.
because I came over when I was 6. So it had to happen before that. So
you usually have most of your stuff before you're 2.
that's what I'm saying. So I don't
Right.
understand how she was old enough to her drag her like crawling like self over to the door and be like, "Thank you, sir." And then take it and then like hide it in her diaper or something. Like,
We had those
what the hell
in
did she do?
secondary school,
What is secondary school? Middle school?
I guess.
It's weird. Some places here now have like, remember how it used to be elementary school?
So T said I got shots, but not the one leaving a scar. Yeah, no, me neither.
Remember how it used to be middle school or elementary school, middle school, high school?
It's still like that.
No,
isn't it?
some places are middle school, like 1st to 4th, 5th and 6th for the next school. And then,
Even in America?
yeah, that's how my old school went. Like they
Really?
changed. Like after I got into high school,
It's weird.
they changed the middle school into it was 6th and 7th. No, 6th, 7th and 8th. And then there was another school that was 5th and 6th, and then elementary school was 1st to 4th.
Between 12 to 16, I can't remember. Same as Meek and T for me. I have all my shots. I think secondary school is high school.
What? Really? So do you guys have like one school that's first to before high
yeah,
school?
I think they do.
Huh. That's weird. Having like
mine
7-year-olds
Mine went,
all the way up to like
it depends. So, like,
14, 15-year-olds?
I was in 4th grade by the time I got to Connecticut. But in the other states I lived in, kindergarten was separate.
Kindergarten.
But here, like where I lived in Connecticut, growing up, it was K through 5,
Kindergarten.
and then 6 to 8, and then 9 to 12.
Kinder.
We have primary school up to 11 and secondary school up to 16 plus 2 years if you want to stay.
Is that
for
age?
A levels?
Is that age 16? Are you saying that's like age, right? So you go by age, you don't go by like grade? All right, this is getting weird. It's time to go.
I don't know where Jessica Rose is from, but here in Peru, it's primary school and then secondary school.
Do you guys have to take
Learn
it?
something new.
Do you have to take an exit exam to get out of high school or whatever
She
your
said age. Yeah, that's crazy.
secondary
It's
school
so
or whatever?
Crazy how it's so different.
In Brazil, you have to take an exit exam to graduate.
Really?
That makes sense, doesn't it?
They graduate there at 16, right, Jess?
That makes sense, doesn't it? Like you would have to prove that you're smart enough to leave the school. Like,
Yeah.
Why isn't every place like that? I just feel
We're
like
definitely not
there
like
should
that.
be an exit exam, and then that could be like your like, hey, look at how smart I am.
No,
Take
no
me
exam.
schools.
And mine was wait, you take an 11 plus if you want to go to grammar school.
Don't worry, America, you don't have to do anything in school. If you go
Dude,
to
even,
public
like-
school, you literally don't have to do any work ever. They'll just pass you, and you won't learn anything because they don't really care.
They
And
don't
that's
have graduation.
that's how school is.
So, what was I gonna say?
I mean, the teachers care, but the system doesn't let the teachers do a lot of things.
I never even had like true midterms and finals. Like our midterm would just be like a bigger test, but it didn't like accumulate. It wasn't cumulative. So, and my finals weren't cumulative either. So it's like they never really were midterms or finals. Like I never had a test throughout my whole career basically where you had to remember everything from like the beginning of the class. Here we have primary school. It's kindergarten and the year 1 to 6, then secondary 1 to 5. We don't get held back years. You just get put in categories depending on how smart you are.
Just like Hogwarts.
We kind of have that. I mean, they have like AP classes and honor
It's proven
classes
that
and junk.
it's proven that putting like the dumb kids together isn't good. Like, you know what I mean? Like basically the thing that they do at Hogwarts where they put like all the bad kids together and all the brave kids together and all the smart pants together. Like it's not good for
well, at least
them.
AP classes in high school, I think you get actual like college credit for.
Yeah,
them.
that's the whole point, right? Cool. Let's
There used to
go.
be an exit exam in California, but they took it out the year after I graduated. That sucks.
Why?
Because he had to do it.
Oh, they took it out
Or
after.
she.
I just say they when I don't know most of the time. You know what I mean? Just because like I can't tell by
the
by
picture.
names or pictures sometimes, especially when they're literally this big and we're sitting like 3 feet away from the screen. But on the screen, it's
I think they told me once that
smaller than
they
my
were
nail.
she. So I apologize if I'm wrong. I think there were 8+ classes in every year. Dang. All right, I have to go take Excedrin. My head is killing me.
Thanks for watching, guys. Meek, say bye. And
Bye.
make sure you guys like the video before you go, please. Thank you. And I'm going to work on some wand stuff this weekend. And hopefully by next week, we're going to get some new wand stuff coming out. And we still got that book shelf video as well at some point. Oh, we also have the live stream on Sunday for the
Sword
book.
of Kaigen.
Sword of Kaigen. Sword of Kage.
Thank you for reminding me.
I sort of Kage myself.
Poop?
You get it?
Yeah.
I sort of Kage.
Hey.
Like I sort of.
You remember what Kage means?
Yeah, it means shadow.
Right.
Gah! Like fire shadow.
Bye, guys.
I can't stop it. Oh, this mouse. Look at the mouse moving in the back. That's so funny. Oh, look, I can actually control it. Left, right. Let me close that off right there. No, I'm not going to close that off. All right, let's change this back to this mouse. Nope, that's number 1. There it is. Okay, cool. Bye.